everybody, this is Miss O'Donnell, and today I'm going to walk you through our assessment that we're going to be working on in writing today. Let's start with the learning target and then I'll show you what the assessment looks like. So the learning target today is I can compare and contrast the adventures of the characters in Oliver's Tree. So this is what you're going to be able to do by the end of today. Now let's break down what some of those words mean. Let's break it into some parts. I can compare and contrast. So compare and contrast are two words that mean finding things that are the same and different. So compare means thinking about things that are the same, and contrast means finding things that are different. So we're going to be comparing and contrasting, finding things that are the same and different about the characters' adventures. That means the things that the characters do, the adventures they go on, the places they go to, the feelings they have. So we're going to be thinking about how their adventures are the same and different in our story, Oliver's Tree. Okay, now let me show you how we're going to do that. This is the assessment that you guys are going to be working on today. You'll see that it has two sides. The first side is about things that are the same, and the back side is the things that are different. So we're comparing and contrasting. Now, before I talk to you a little more about this, I want you to emphasize, I want you to remember that this is an assessment, and an assessment is a way for teachers to know what kids can do by themselves. So this is not something that I want you to ask parents to help you with. This is something that I want you to see what you can do and do your best. And none of your teachers are going to be looking for perfect spelling. If you can't figure out something, that is okay. What we're going to be looking for is you trying your best to think about how the characters are the same and different, and you trying your best to spell your sight words, to sound out new words, and to write a whole sentence, okay? So let's go over each part. So for the same, you'll see two sides. You'll see Oliver, and then on this side, you'll see Lulu and Charlie. So what you're going to do is think about how Oliver and Lulu and Charlie do the same thing and draw a picture of that thing. So let's pretend Oliver and Lulu and Charlie all went swimming. In this box, you would draw Oliver going swimming, and this box you would draw Lulu and Charlie going swimming. Then down here, and this is what's different about the one that we did before, you're going to write some sentences about them. And remember, you're just trying your best. So when we write a sentence, it's helpful if you say the words you're going to write first. So I might say, Oliver went swimming. And then I'm going to write those words in the box. Oliver is something I can see up here. The spelling is right up there. So I'm going to copy that from up there. Oliver went. Now I'm going to tap it out. Went. Went. Oliver went swimming. Swimming is a long word, and I don't know how to spell it. Let me clap out the syllables. Swimming. Okay, let's do the first syllable. Swim. 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 Okay. Swimming. Ing. Oh, I remember. I-N-G says ing. Oliver went swimming. Notice, I'm not trying to make this perfect spelling. That is okay, because I'm not looking for that. What we're looking for is you to sound out and find as many sound parts of the word that you can. Okay? Now let's go over to Lulu and Charlie. I also want to say Lulu and Charlie went swimming. Lulu and Charlie's names are up here, so I can copy those. Lulu and Charlie. And if I'm writing that they did the same thing, I can use these same words that I did with Oliver. Lulu and Charlie went swimming. Give you another pretend example for something they did that was different. Maybe let's write a sentence. Oliver, remember you can look up at the top to see where Oliver's name is. Went and my pretend example, I'm going to say that they went home. Lulu and Charlie went home. And I would draw a picture of that. Remember, that's not really what happened. So then in my sentence, I would say Lulu and Charlie went home. Lulu and Charlie went. Wow, I've been writing the word went a lot. Went home. Home. And if you know any other sounds, if I didn't, please don't use the same example that I did. Use what actually happened in the story. Now, the last thing these sentences should have, and if you don't have those things, you can go back and change them. So you need to make sure you include finger spaces, mostly lowercase letters, punctuation at the end, sight words, and tree words spelled correctly. New words are stretched out, so like swimming or playground or home. I don't have to spell them correctly, I just have to tap them out and include the sounds I hear. And then the last part is new to our checklist is that you write a complete sentence with a noun and a verb. That means you have who did what, so the character and what they did. Okay? So that's an overview of today's assessment. Remember, I want you to use experiences from the story. So if you didn't listen to the story yet, make sure you go back. And remember, this is something kids should be doing on their own. Good luck, everybody, and let your teachers know if you're confused about anything.